Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Oddworld Soulstorm, where today we are opening the final train gate. We are definitely going to get the rest of the workers out of this brewery, and then, honestly it's not entirely clear to me what the plan is after that. Will that be enough? Will we have saved everyone? I mean, obviously we still need to burn a whole lot of stuff down, although I guess if I burn down the brewery, then there's not going to be any way to distribute this antidote that we spent all this time mixing. We'll have to find something else to burn down, because I definitely still want to burn something all the way down. I wonder if they completely reused the the level design for the three different tier extraction areas. I haven't been paying attention that closely. No, it can't be, right? The last one didn't quite look like this, although that ramp was certainly similar. So that guy's just not going to move, huh? Well, alright, I think we can do a bank shot here. I should just need one bounce, right? This shouldn't take any rubber bands. Yeah, pretty good. Also, the sligs in here seem to be maybe not responsive at all to noise, because I definitely... That guy should have heard us coming. I guess that's nice. It gives me no reason to hold down the sneak button. Okay. Easy enough. I wonder why there aren't just chant suppressors everywhere. You know, like sort of in an in-world sense. If you were running this place, you would put them everywhere, right? Like every 3 feet. Everywhere. Maybe they're very expensive. They can only afford to put in so many. Nope, I can't get that last epoxy. It fell too close to the wall. That's a real shame, because that is honestly one of the most useful items. It doesn't look like there's anyone else in there. I think we can just have at this fellow. That's not what I was going for. There we go. Yep, almost never worth it, it turns out. Oh, I don't have any more tape. No, Abe, get in locker. Okay, there we go. I wonder if we can bait him far enough to the left to be able to chant him. I don't know how far this this suppressor's area extends. But I mean, whatever. I don't actually need to search every locker, right? We can just wait for him to go to the left and then... Yeah, the lockers are incredibly loud. I'm really surprised that they don't cause the sligs to turn around. It's like the volume that a thing is to us, the player, has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of noise that it makes in the world. Alright, well, this looks pretty familiar. So there's just the one. Okay, it's not going to go out till we press the button. Would like to aim, please. Would like to aim, please. Oh, never mind. It's not just the one. I totally did not even see those dogs. Okay. Let's pass some of these things to our followers. Just like a few. And then I'm gonna quickly throw a grenade. Yeah, between us and the dogs, and we'll just figure this all out afterward. Pretty horrible. Pretty horrifying stuff. Somehow that one's still alive. There we go. Alright. We got it in front of the doghouse, and now we get to endure the terrible punishment for success, which is that sound. One of our followers. Damn it. I wanna put out the fire that they are all standing in. Oh right, I put out the fires that were... You know what, let's just try that again. That's a pretty solid plan, but you know, it could be maybe executed a little bit more cleanly. So I think Let's grab all their attention. There aren't even any people in the background here, but, you know, the game knows that we know what's supposed to happen. And then I would love to not have to give them the thing. Alright. So the dogs should be all under control. Oh, they are not. For some reason. Let's see if we can throw this candy. Alright, a solid shot. Yeah, I have no idea why the fire that I threw over there is not holding. Okay. You guys, don't be on fire. It's so hard to tell what's happening. Okay, no, none of my friends are on fire. It's just all of the... And I'm not going anywhere until the fire and all the movement stops, because I do not want to accidentally cause my followers here to set themselves on fire again. Okay, that actually went out without my interference. Sometimes it seems like fire that is brew-based just lasts forever, but not always for some reason. Okay, so. That was pretty clean. That went alright. We are full on this stuff. I guess I can make one of those so that I can make one of these so that we can free up a little bit more room for stuff. Still no batteries, though. They really, really don't want me to have a flamethrower, but unfortunately, the way they've constructed the systems here, that means we also just can't have mines. Alright. I mean, that guy's weapon range is short enough that this doesn't actually seem all that dangerous. Right, like, let's just do that. That'll give us a moment to solve this problem. And actually... yeah, that works. Actually, it kind of doesn't. I forgot that the guys with the flamethrowers are fire immune. He doesn't actually seem to be quite fire immune, though. He's fire resistant. Which is something. I'm gonna wait for him to walk back over here and just... there we go. Nope. Alright. These ones are far too clever. Throwing rock candy does nothing to dogs, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Everybody wait here. I have a terrible idea. Well, that was a really bad throw on my part that totally worked. There we go. I was trying to get him to just reposition in a spot where they couldn't hide anymore. So I'm out of normal tape. We could just bouncy binding candy. Do I want to spend the rest of my fizzy pow? It's probably a bad idea, right? Oh, did not mean to fall that far. I mean, we probably just do the same thing to these two, right?
What's the plan here?
I'll say this, they are starting to make me a little nervous about my supplies. Like, things are actually depleting in a meaningful way. Alright, pretty happy to see more antiviral wipes. One thing I really don't want to run out of is brunades, because it is very difficult to deal with large swarms of dogs without a way to start a fire. Although, once again, dealing with large swarms of dogs by starting a fire feels pretty profoundly screwed up. I have all the fizzy pop. Where are we at in terms of Blastos? Okay, we have enough to completely refill our supply here. Do one of those as well. You can never have enough fizzy pop. Never, ever. I guess I should actually... Hold on. We should make the brunades, then replenish. Fortunately, we have infinite money. Oh. Once again, landmines in a short area that is above you are functionally invisible. It really sucks that they do that. Okay, that's great work there, Abe. Oh, I forgot to tell them not to. Damn it. Okay. Get all the way to the edge, then throw the fizzy pop. We should be able to get, I think. Yeah, that one right away. Okay. Better. You know, now that we know that there's a vending machine coming up with more fizzy pop in it, I think I'm comfortable just burning this stuff. Against these guys, though, I do still want to use the bouncy binding candy. Just for maximum safety. Oh. Damn it. Stuff ricocheting off the helmets. That is my bad. I did throw it directly at his extremely effective helmet. Alright, now we have to search all these lockers again because we desperately need the wipes. Alright, excellent work. Yeah, like, you literally cannot see those mines in this position. They are absolutely just a dumb gotcha to make you redo the last area again. Which sucks. Don't design your game that way. Alright, then we also need to rebuild all of our fizzy pow. It's super weird that Abe has the capacity to carry 20 cans of soda, but he will only carry 10 of each variety. There we go. Is that all of them? Yes. Y'all wanna come through here? Right in front of the checkpoint, too. What a what a shitty, mean-spirited place to put those mines. Oh, hey, look, it's that room again. That same room once again. Okay, well, I mean, let's try doing this without handing a bunch of bouncing tape candy to our followers, but that may end up being a safer way to resolve this. You coming out? Wow, as always, the wait until my orb fails and then move in strategy. Very effective. If more slags understood the function of the chant orb, our people's salvation would be simply impossible. Alright, so apparently we have to start with this guy, but we're definitely still starting on this side of the room. Okay. Weird that neither of the spawns from this bottom left one have occurred yet. Also, weird that that top right guy has no interest in what is going on in the rest of the room. A lot of weird stuff happening here. Yeah, he was just gonna sit there 100% docile for as long as we let him, I think. Alright, 66 of 81. I probably should have pulled these guys out before falling in the portal. It would have been the nice thing to do. I kind of forgot about them on account of the, you know, they're not actually very visible. They're in the background. Okay, so another one of these rooms with the same dog gimmick. We also have one actual spawner. I'm gonna assume nothing's gonna spawn until we actually press the button. Quickly, Abe, quickly. Quickly, respond to controls. Alright, I don't think I really did that very well, but whatever. It'll keep them from running forward. Let's make sure we deal with this before we... Oh, also with that. We lost someone, though. That's my bad. I was underprepared for the elevator move, which obviously was going to happen. And once again, there are no visible people in the tier machines, but, you know, you know they're there. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh, yep, the fire is not in the right spot. Okay, that'll at least keep them in place. Damn it, he keeps changing height whenever I throw, so I'm really, yep, leery of throwing again. There we go. I think that's actually going to catch them as they come out. And now we just wait for the horrors to stop. Do I need to go up there? I probably should. I didn't go up there before starting the event this time. I have no idea what's causing them to fly around like that. Let's just make sure that our followers are not going to somehow ignite themselves. Are we all full up on this stuff? Like, I should spend my ingredients as much as possible so that we can pick up other stuff. I don't know what it is that we're failing to pick up here that we're full on, but it might be gum. It looks like it might be the little sticks of gum. Boy, I hate ragdoll physics sometimes. That's very upsetting. Alright, so there's a lever controlling the platform underneath this one. It's weird how many lighters we're getting, right? Like, it's weird that the number of lighters is not in sync with the number of antiviral wipes, because that's the only thing for us to use lighters for, isn't it? Why do you keep getting down into a roll? Also, how is this not alerting anyone? It's very loud. Am I still chant suppressed here? I am not. Now, there is a chant suppressor over here, right? So I don't know exactly how close we can get. Okay, I think he's probably dealt with. I'm just going to continue breaking stuff for fun. There we go. Okay, I'm a little concerned. This feels a little bit like they're loading us up for some kind of terrifying climactic battle. I may as well rebuild these. Don't have any more bone powder. Okay. Feeling pretty good about our supplies again. And feeling good about our supplies makes me feel bad about my supplies. How am I supposed to even access that? Huh. Oh, these are all fizzy powable, I'm sure. Okay, interesting. So that'll open this, but does that accomplish anything? I guess maybe it operates this gate. I don't see the switch that operates this gate. Well, let's try the fizzy pal. No, that does not open that. And that means... Oh, sorry, there's a wooden door over here. This is how you're supposed to access this. Can you destroy these with fizzy power, or do you have to burn them? Okay, it took damage. It is destructible. But also, we can just burn it. We know that works. So this will let us get the mudokons up here. Because they won't roll through the thing. Okay, and it does open the door despite there being absolutely no indication that it will do that, and it not obeying the rules of lights on the machines that both games have been trying to teach us. Weird. Weird way for the area to be built. Like, why not just give this door blue lights as well instead of the yellow? Oh, hey, look, it's this room again. So... I mean, it's just the same thing, right? And we do, Oh, okay. This time the sirens go off before you hit the button. It's completely inconsistent. There's no way to ever know which way it's going to function. Hey, buddy. Trying to be real careful here. Don't fire until you see the whites of the weird fingernails on the end of their weird face fingers. Oh, damn it. That's a real shame, too, because none of those shots were intended for me. He was shooting at the other slag, and it just happened to kill me before the Chantorb could come down on him. Alright. Should be able to do this, probably, if it's just going to work out the same way. Ooh, boy, bad shooting. Oh. Interesting. My Chantorb dissipated instantly instead of continuing to live the way it sometimes does. It would have been better for it to do the other thing. I mean, we could just equip some of our followers with items here. We're pretty close to the end. In fact, this is the last 6 mudokons. So yeah, okay. I'm just gonna, at this point, give our followers all of these. We will take the fast and easy way out of this thing. I'm still going to do the chants. I guess, will my followers, will they even use items while I'm in chant mode? Because they all seem to chant too, even though their chants, I don't think, do anything at all. Okay, let's reload. Alright, good. Please stay over there. Makes my life a lot easier when you are not here. Oh no. Okay. An incomplete kill is the worst possible outcome. Oh, and then they all threw away all of the bouncy candy, which suggests that there is maybe something over there to that side. Nope, they literally just wasted the most valuable supplies in the game for no reason. Just threw them away. Huh. Well, I guess a good argument for not giving your followers items. What in the hell were they doing? Just dashing stuff against the door. Well, let's hope we don't end up needing those. I'm always a little nervous when we see a bank of lockers this large that is going to ask us to hide in them. But honestly, we have too many followers for this locker bank. this would not even work. So chance suppressors everywhere, and yes, in fact, it would be nice to have the bouncy sticky candy. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave y'all over here. We don't get to chant, but we can just murder. Murder is also acceptable. Can you pull this silently? Sorta. Okay, let's be careful about this guy's view cone. Do I have tape? Okay, I do have tape. We can just rock candy. There you go. Aim for the robo legs. I was not 100% sure whether or not all of the metal on his back would save him. Because, you know, when they have those crummy little metal helmets, they are thoroughly protected, and that's a lot less metal than what that dude has. So I don't know, it seemed like a reasonable concern to me. Just aim for the legs, which, despite being also metal, are always vulnerable. Oh, that's not a button I meant to press. We have a lot of money. I wonder... It's giving us so much money, and we've hardly needed to spend. We've hardly even had the opportunity to spend, right? Like, I think I'm pretty close to having used all of the money we have had the opportunity to use. Like, I bought out almost every vending machine. I wonder why they're stocking us up so much. It makes me a little... Like, is there going to be a huge moolah gate at the end here, or... Okay, can't even look up there. Probably not a secret area. Or is it going to turn out that the money is completely meaningless? Because, listen, it's all just the tools of the oppressor anyway. I guess we're going to find out. Alright. Train gate 4. In theory, the final train gate. If our objective list is to be believed. Well, I guess here's an opportunity to spend a bunch of money. Oh, I see that. I see that secret down there. I wonder if they just expect you to use a lot more supplies on that, Ooh, okay. Definitely not exactly the right way to do that. It's a one-way, it's a single jump one way and a double jump the other way. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I don't care that much. We'll just go without that metal. Yeah, I wonder if they expect you to use a lot of supplies in those rooms with the 4 sling guard houses, and we're just sort of defying that expectation, and that's why it seems like we have so much stuff, because they're trying to make sure that you are always prepped for those. May as well do this, and then we'll get even more blastos. It's very difficult to imagine actually using all of the supplies we have here, given that the platform we can see behind us is probably the last part of the level. But why wouldn't I take it all? And batteries! Hey! One battery, free for all workers. Well, you know what I'm gonna do with that, obviously. Still have 5 more steel hoses. I do love when they give Abe a flamethrower. A flamethrower and the shrykulled. What could possibly go wrong? I should have thought about this a little bit more. Because, you know, we have to cross this ground. Hold on a second. I was so excited about having the possibility of a use for the flamethrower. Okay, so that'll solve that problem. Oh, Abe, turn around. Okay. I'm having some problems here. Stop, drop, and roll type problems. Okay, I caught fire again after. I stopped, dropped, and rolled, then just spontaneously caught fire again. I'll tell you, didn't see it coming. Let's make sure that's in the right spot. Okay, we'll start some fires up there, just to make sure the dogs can't really approach us. And then we'll figure out a real plan afterward. Seems like a pretty real plan. Okay. Everything's dealt with. And now, responsible fire safety. I suppose I probably could have just, chanted, right? I don't think we're being suppressed there. I guess, hold on. Use one of the Blastos to make a Fizzy Pow so we can pick up Fizzy Pop on the ground there. And also, some more Blastos. Hate to go into any situation without absolutely full Fizzy Pow. Oh, that chance suppressor is still active at this distance. Very surprising to me. I'm just gonna hide from this guy for a second until he loses us. Alright. This doesn't feel like a situation that is grim enough to warrant the use of the shrykull yet. How much tape do I have? That was it, actually. Okay, well, in that case... I mean, now that we're close, we can just wait at the door to this thing with a flamethrower, right? Come on, I dare you. We all know you want to spawn. They sure do take their sweet time, though, huh? The moment I put this down, though, he's gonna come out. Okay. It looks like that area right there is powable. Pickpocket the corpse. Hooray! Free rock candy. Oh, that's a flamethrower guy anyway. Yeah. Just blow him up then. Why not just detonate his entire situation? Oh, because he's immune. Weird. Can I... If I don't hit him dead on? No, it just does nothing. We can't tie him up. I mean, I could shrykull here. It doesn't feel necessary. Okay. Am I still under the effect of that chance suppressor? I am not. Okay. Problem solved. Wow, really? The Slag rocket launcher is very weak. A single can of shaken up soda will destroy those bridges. Oh, damn it. Chant orb retreated into me. How many more here? Okay. We're all out, but I do have to wait for him to come over a little bit. I assume we want to use the shrykull, like, right at the end of this, though. Like, right before we reach the train, right? Because that has been the pattern so far. Just normal rock candy for the moment. Turn around. Ah, yeah. It takes Abe such a long time to respond to any kind of orders at all. It's really frustrating. Alright, can we grab this dude and just use him to control the slogs here? The answer is yes, but barely. Ah, that almost worked. Oh, I didn't really have a plan there. Once again, just kind of thinking, you know what? The Slig will be able to control all of the other spawns, but that is not true with exclusively flamethrower Sligs. Alright. We're gonna try throwing a Brunade over here quickly. That'll give me time to at least equip some new weapons. There we go, that's working-ish. Except against that guy, who it was not working-ish against. I don't actually have any more weapons that deal damage. Okay. Well. And we're out of tape. Can I pickpocket you at least? Alright. That'll have to do. Too many of my fizzy pows did absolutely nothing there. Alright, good enough. Flee! Alright, well, I feel moderately successful. We did end up leaving 35 Sligs alive, apparently. So, you know, not a 100% mission. Not a gold star, but still. Kind of a long one as well. So what was left to do after this? I legitimately do not remember the plan. Which I'm sure is not a surprise to anyone.
Guy, he's there alright. And by the sounds of it, that brewery's getting wrecked. But whose limo blimps are those on the heliopad? That one's Morga's. It's that idiot Ashlix.
So, what do we do now, boss?
Get us above the place. We need to find out what's going on.
Whoa, how you thinking we gonna pull that off? Boss? But boss, there's gotta be a better plan.
It'll work. Now all you gotta do is sit down, sneak in, find Brewmaster, smile and what's up, report back to me. It's easy. Do it.
If you say so, boss. Easy. So that's the guy with no car.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were going to make us actually mix the ingredients in, or if that was a thing that would happen in a cutscene. It looks like it is, in fact, going to be our responsibility. 50 more mudokons. Man, how long is this area going to be?
To feeder for ingredient extraction.
Okay. Soulstorm Brewery's mixing machine is a towering terror. Hijacking it and sending the antidote to the whole continent will be our greatest challenge yet. We can take control of the machine's triangular circuit breakers. Okay.
Everybody, it's time to get free.
This area does feel a little padded,
Construction
right?
Secured to containers.
Okay, it's true. The suction has been secured. I don't know that I needed that length of cutscene to do that. Wait, is this gonna be what we just saw? No, okay, here we go.
Commence ingredient extraction.
Sometimes, every once in a great while, these things are important, but they sure train you not to care about them by making them say things at the beginning of each level that they also force you to see otherwise. Let the feeder taste every ingredient as they are unloaded, otherwise it will tongue anyone standing on the lower control switch to death. Workers on the 4 generators should keep everything flowing. Oh, there's gonna be like an actual puzzle. So let the feeder taste every ingredient as they are unloaded. I'm sure there's still going to be some trial and error here. Boy, that is some kind of tongue. Okay. So that's a work whistle. All right, let's hold on before we go doing much else here. Let's loot this area out and grab the mudokons that we can see down there. Let's figure out exactly what they want from us. And it turns out that, yeah, in the end, we did just get 200-something moolah for absolutely no reason and no purpose in that last area. Very strange. Alright, well, it feels like you probably want to have at least one battery. Batteries turn out to be very valuable. I'll just hang out here for a second. Nope, that's not gonna work. Gotta go fast. Oh, I didn't even... Wow, that grate is hard to see. Alright, so that means the ones down to the right are also inaccessible behind that grate, so... Can we get anywhere up here? Is there any point to going up here? Alright, apparently there is a Slig sleeping down there, who I don't know if he's gonna actually be part of what we're doing here or not. This sucks. There's so much stuff to search, and it's all after the checkpoint, and because that's our first checkpoint, there's no way to do a reset. If we, when we die trying to figure out how to optimally operate this machine, we're just gonna have to research all this stuff. And yeah, there are enough different kinds of ingredients here that it probably is actually worth doing. Ugh. Crummy. Okay, so... that button is the one depicted in this image, right? The button down there. Let the feeder taste every ingredient as they are unloaded. Workers on the 4 generators should keep everything flowing. Alright, well, I guess that could have just been a 1. So we just need one person here. Will they follow me across that? Okay. One person over here. I hope I'm doing this right. And then there are Slig guardhouses and stuff. Like, I'm actually really worried about this. Also really worried about getting... You know what? We're going to go over the top. There's no way I'm going to be able to jump through there and then actually have a mudokon follow me fast enough for him not to get mulched by the tongue. He'll get mulched by the tongue, and I'm to blame. And I just can't have it on my conscience. Give all mudokons a bad name. So, when I hit this, do they all work? No, okay, I have to hit each work whistle individually. I see.
Activate all 4 generators to ready extraction. Generator 4 activated. Activate all 4 generators to ready extraction. Generator 2 activated. Activate all 4 generators to ready extraction. Generator
Boy, I
2
hate... Okay.
activated. Activate all 4 generators to ready extraction.
So I'm going to have to go up and re-fire the whistles, I see. I think that's what it's telling me. So we just gotta watch the little green feed lines, right? And also, there's gonna be interruptions. Can I chant? Yes. Okay. What a weird grenade launcher thing. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. Nope, that's no good. You know, I don't need to just fire from down here. I absolutely can... Oh, okay, it did re-checkpoint us. That's wonderful. I absolutely can just use the slag poles, right? Like, I could just climb up there and grab the next guy. Although, honestly, maybe it's better to just detonate the slags as quickly as possible, see if we can burn through them. I think they clearly want us to use this guy. That's why he shows up so much earlier than the others. This, I think, is fine. Ooh, okay, a direct hit really does the business. So we know the next guy's going to crawl up here. We may as well wait for him up here. Are you... Okay, you're going right there. Oh boy. Actually, nearly killed the mudokon. Okay. Oh, a little closer than I would have liked. Again, nearly killed the mudokon. We're almost clear here. Climb. Climb! Continue climbing! I didn't say stop. Fire! Ah, damn it. Yeah, this sucks. And there's... No, down. He does not... This slag does not control intuitively. I mean, honestly, this sucks so much I might just accept that outcome. Is the game frozen? What's supposed to be happening right now? Okay. No, I guess we're considered good. I'm just gonna let those two go. This section sucks so much. I'm happy to just move on.
Hey guys, let's get you out of here.
Let's go.
I do feel bad about that, but...
Let's go. Let's leave this place.
Let's go. Hey.
Alright, there's a bird portal down and to the right here. I hate the fact that it won't just let you hold it. Alright, we'll save the other, you know, 42, and it'll be fine. Okay, no, I know this isn't the way forward. Oh, down here. Down here is the way forward. Yeah, man, I hope we're not going to have to do that same puzzle 8 more times, but given the way levels have been designed in this game so far, it does seem pretty likely, doesn't it? I mean, they're really working hard to deliver us that sense of scale, and I'm into it. I'm digging the visual design, at least of what's going on here. crushing chamber. Oh man. Oh man, there's so many parts to this. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please do not let any quasi-magical or semi-religious chanting or orbs near the mixing facility triangle locks.
To mix ingredients from feeder to mixer, activate all 5 feeder pumps in the 5 processing zones.
What a helpful brewing AI. So hold on a second. How is that area accessed? Is that something I'm supposed to do over here? No, it looks like it's something we come to from some other direction. Probably up ahead. Yeah, it looks like there's a ladder there that you crawl up from below. Okay, what tools do I have? There's some fizzy pop. Will this work? Yes, it will. I have no idea what that was accomplishing. Maybe it would have been a good idea to wait until I knew that to destroy it, because now we'll never know what I just did. Areas around crushers need to be mopped again due to another unfortunate simultaneous safety switch failure. Okay, I care about safety switches. Who says I don't? Alright, well clearly they're going to want us doing a lot of bouncy candy stuff. And it looks like these are infinite, may as well refill. Damn it. Why does it not just automatically fill your inventory on the free ones when you press the button? Shouldn't it do that? Like, is there any situation where you're not going to want to? Okay, so we could chant that guy, walk him over, and knock him out on the switch. We have to get all of the switches active at the same time, presumably. Will they stay unconscious for long enough? I definitely have concerns. Do I have the stuff necessary to make? No, I don't have any brew. Oh, right. But we do have enough for a stun mine. It's hard for me to want to spend a battery. In a situation where they give you exactly one battery, it feels like you know what that battery is for. Alright, well, I guess let's see. Let's see if they will remain unconscious for long enough. So actually, let's not do this guy over to the right, because it looks like he just steps on the button on his own. Oh my god, animations, stop being so long. Is that not? Huh. Okay, it just takes a really long time to open after the 3 lights turn green. Like a really weirdly long time to open.
Pump 1 activated. Activate all 5 pumps to commence mixing of ingredients.
Is that a bird portal up there? There's something glowing up there with light that looks like a bird portal, but... I mean, there's definitely no way to get these guys to follow us up a ladder, right? Alright, well, we'll go up there and see what's what, I suppose. This great big ladder here must be accessed from some future direction, I guess. Alright, and I think none of these slags actually pose us any threat. Alright, let's back up for a second here. Y'all stay put. Do we have access to that area up there? It seems like this is how you would reach it. I just figured it must be the way forward for after we did this little detour, but apparently not. Oh, okay. There's guys up here to save. Alright, do we have this key? Do indeed. Alright, so we're getting full notifications, and I don't know what is in those. We definitely want to make some grenades, though. Still pretty limited on brew bottles. It's definitely what I meant to do. So I'm a little worried that we're missing this area back here, but it's got to be accessed from somewhere in the future, right? So it runs parallel below us, and then... When was the last time I saved? These are not destructible with... Yeah, okay. And the fizzy pop won't work either, right? Because the only way we were able to destroy mines before was by fizzy popping a surface near them. So I sort of wonder if if falling through here is in fact the way down to there, but I don't know that we... Oh no, that totally works. Ow! Hello, it's me, the contaminant. I got purified. Alright, let's go back and do that. That actually is destructible, and it does make me wonder. We're not going to go save the mudokons up above, because I am concerned that I'm just going to fall to my death here. But I have to try. I cannot not know. What? What? Okay. So you have to actually hit one dead on. You are... No. It just doesn't work. Despite the fact that we know that that is not true. I really just... Maybe I'm just wasting time here. But I'd really like to see... And the fact that they did let us blow it up the first time really gave me hope. And then apparently never again. Well, I guess we'll give this one more shot, and then, you know, there's a limit to how much time I'm willing to waste on it. The thing is, we absolutely did get a dead-on hit with at least one of our throws last time.
Contaminant.
Okay, yeah, it turns out it was nothing. It's just a really suspicious-looking area for literally no reason. Alright, well, unfortunately, our checkpoint does not include these saves up here, so let's go resave them and then move forward. I still don't actually know what destroying this this whale oil tank did. Big, mysterious container full of lumen. And it shall remain mysterious forevermore. Which one had the brew in it? It feels like they want us to build a lot of brunades, but they're gonna have to give us the brew part of that. Alright, let's go do a quick checkpoint reset. Ow. Okay. tape and bottles and stuff. That's interesting. We don't even have enough epoxy for all these. I'm just gonna do one more quick reset. Huh. You know, some of the signs here make total sense. I can see why there would be a sanitization chamber or a tier fermentation thing. What do you reckon the altar's purpose in the brewing process is, though? Alright, that's enough tape to build out the other one of these. Okay. It drives me a little crazy that we can see all these other areas, because they're probably just things that are forward, but they really make me feel like I'm missing stuff. And who knows, maybe correctly. To access the locking switch, please proceed through the deadly flamethrowers. Well, that's one way to sanitize things, I suppose. So they want us to do a bunch of jump and hang maneuvers here. If I pull you guys off your work, does that turn off many of the flamethrowers, or any of them, in fact? Okay, yeah, some of them. Everybody wait here, and let's give this a go or two. Really do appreciate them putting that checkpoint in the position that it's in. Oh, and of course there's a bunch of flying mines, because why wouldn't there be? Alright, so I definitely can't just make that jump up there. We're going to have to come up with a different plan. Yeah, there is another row of things up there. Huh. How do we proceed here? Well, we definitely can't just go through the bottom. Damn it. Okay, nope, that didn't catch fire for some reason. Well, there's not really much point in saving these fellas just yet. Nor, I suppose, in looking for crafting ingredients here. So, am I going to be able to jump up to the right from that? Okay. Oh, sweet, sweet checkpoint. What a wonderful thing. Who just leaves a bunch of money in their work locker? Their unlocked work locker. I mean, like, I know it's not a lot of money, but still. I would never do this. I have a hard time imagining the person who would do this. Well, I tried to make it quickly enough. Ah. Right, don't double jump there. Not a good idea. Shoot.
Contaminant purified.
Okay. That sure looks like it should have set me on fire. I'm very grateful that it didn't. What is even the point of these lockers? I guess it's very important that you have something tedious that you feel like you have to redo if you die, because otherwise, like, what are the consequences of dying? Nope, didn't quite work. Okay, ooh, we're fine. Boy, I sure hope this turns off all of the fires. Nope, grab the... Abe, search the damn locker. I need my $4.
or 5 pumps to commence mixing of ingredients.
Why would they build this system in a way that would allow mudokons to access it? It seems like they could have saved themselves a lot of money on these like really hostile industrial designs and also just kind of like chance suppressors and stuff if they had just not built this stuff to be powered by essentially Mudokon hope. Right? That's not a weird take, is it? Alright, I just wanted to get another save in here because I think there's a very good chance that while trying to go back and get the others, I'm going to fall to an embarrassing death. Hooray! I managed to live. Nope. Alright, I don't mind a little bit of that shrykulled power. I suspect we can find some pretty good uses for it around here. Oh, no, that's a chance suppressor right there. There's definitely no way this is going to work. You know what? I think this is maybe where we're going to call it for today. I really thought this was probably going to be the last episode, but apparently there's just a lot of refinery down here. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we will continue subverting the machines of the oppressor one by one with the power of a high-pitched nasal singing, and then after that, again, I have no idea. I have completely forgotten the plan from this point. So it'll be exciting for everybody. How will I handle the suspense? And we'll see you then.